Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? It's K4K Crypto. This is gonna be a little fun video going over Richard's new marketing strategy. I mean, he's kind of been doing it for a long time, but lately he's been getting a little extra raunchy on the old Twitters and the old YouTube videos. So I thought it'd be fun to go through and see, how effective is this, and get maybe you guys can give me your opinion on what you think he should do better or whatever. Not that I think he's going to implement it because he's his own person. He can do whatever he wants. Uh, but hey, let's see what he's doing so far, and then we'll go through his Twitter and we will see some of his tweets and replies. Dude, there are some gems in there, and I think it's just kind of be fun to go through them all. So, so right now we're looking at the YouTube for Richard, and it's looking like you have to compare it to what he was doing in the past. So, as you can see, it's improved over the past 30 days, and that's kind of when he started doing his outrage marketing, I would say, for the past, 30 to 60 days. And so it's up 40% for views on videos, subscribers. He's doing about 4K extra subscribers on YouTube a month. So if you average that out till the end of the year, that's going to be an extra 24K subs. He's doing better than everyone else in the Hex community. Whenever, we have all this time in the world to be making content that could be driving more viewership, doing it any way you want to do it. It's not like you have to copy Richard's strategy if you don't think it's the best. You can do anything you want. That's kind of like the creative, fun part about creating content. And you can be funny, you can be entertaining, you can be super technical, you can do whatever you want. Or you can just be outrageous and be like, look at, like, Richard is doing, I think, what he alone can do. He's the guy who can just buy a $10,000 looks like he's wearing a trash bag type of outfit, and he gets hate online from people with hundreds of thousands of followers. It's like free advertising from those guys who think that they're dunking on Richard when really Richard's like reverse super omega 360 slam dunking on their on their followers and those people, because he's getting out of them what he wants and they are unaware of it, or at least they're just enjoying it. Like, they're entertained by him. It's entertaining content. Like, I'm happy that Richard's doing this like crazy stuff. I think he's aware that looking like a clown gets recognition, and if you want to make an impact, you need to actually have people be aware of you. You can't change the world if people aren't aware of you. And I thought this was interesting. At the top here, you can see user created June 3rd, 2016. That's the day, guys, that Richard was like, you know what? I'm going to try and change the world. And I'm going to start a YouTube channel. That's what he did. June 3rd, 2016. That was just a few days ago. So he's almost had like a YouTube birthday, I guess, a few days ago. So thought that was pretty cool, because his first uploads are literally just him trying to improve people's lives through his experience and what he's learned through multiple probably, is it hundreds of thousands of dollars he's probably spent? At least tens of thousands of dollars spent on, Date with Destiny, going to Tony Robbins stuff like that, learning how to be the best you can be. And he shares that information with you for free, and his little upgraded additions to it, nice and short. Like, that stuff was super awesome, amazing. And then he like just came out into crypto sphere, and he's like, oh well, if I've been in crypto, let me talk about crypto. These people don't know what they're talking about, like. And he's helping people with crypto. Then he's like, you know what, I have to build this stuff to actually make a difference. And now look what he's done with the Hex community and what he's built. He's built completely awesome software that no one's lost money on due to any sort of hack or bug, like many other projects we've seen come and go. Dead bodies floating by in the river as we are shining city on the hill status, crushing everything. Now, everything in crypto is experiencing a dip right now, but not everything has gone up over 10,000 times like Hex has from the bottom. Now, I do feel bad for people who got in within, like, I guess the last 8, 9 months. If you bought the top, then you're down potentially 90%. But for lots and lots and lots of people, They bought before that, and they're still up because of the price going up so high. I tweeted out earlier, uh, I guess a day or so ago. Basically, it's like Bitcoin only did 3 times its all-time high, and then it drops likely 85%. And then versus Hex, which I just said 100x because saying 10,000x is too crazy for most people. And I was like, what do you think's better? Something that goes up 3x past all-time high, then drops 85%, or something that goes up 100x past all-time high and then drops 95%? The way the math works out is the one that drops 95% but goes up 100x actually does 10 times better than the other one. But people who were like, I don't know, furus, I guess, they just look at, whoa, it's down more percent than this coin. This coin must be worse than that one that didn't go down as much. It's like, dude, and if you're new to crypto, that seems like a compelling argument. You're just like, oh, worst number badder. You're like, ugh. But like, there's a nuance to this stuff, and it's important to understand where things came from and where they are now, and just all these awesome other sweet features that Hex has, like it's immutable, no admin keys, you earn the interest, the inflation of the system. Total, like you don't have to sell the inflation like Bitcoin does for the security model. You can just keep it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Anyway, but let's get to some more Twitter stuff. Oh, we'll go to Richard's Twitter here. Wow, I'm surprised he waited this long to create his Twitter account. Because didn't we see, look at this, June 3rd, 2016. He waited almost like 6 months to make a Twitter account. Pretty interesting. Anyway, his Twitter is crushing it. Look at this. 133% in 30 days? It's crazy. Oh, wait. Tweets for the last 30 days. He's doing more tweets? Well, anyway, let's look down here. Last 30 days, 17,773 in 30 days. So we'll just round that up to 20K. So that means, he's getting like around 600 daily. That's pretty good. No one else in the community is getting that. That's insane. Followers for the last 30 days, plus 87.7%. Wowzers. That's awesome. So the math I did here, so if he keeps that going for the next 6 months, 20K a month, that's plus 120K people. Like, if you're following Richard, you're probably gonna buy his products, right? So imagine 120K more people, some potential whales who are like, oh, just like that other Bitcoin OG that Crypto Coffee talked with, who was like, yeah, I got this Hex thing in the mail. Shout out to the guy who's sending mail to people with Hex on it and pulsechain. And then he was like, well, that's a scam, probably. And then he goes online and he finds Richard and he's like, what's this guy doing with all these watches and crazy stuff? This is weird. I'm going to watch it because I'm interested, because it's interesting. If it was just a normal dude in a shirt and a lame background, he'd be like, probably was a scam. But he sees this interesting guy who has millions of dollars. It's like, I kind of hate the guy, but I kind of also want to see what he's saying. Oh, he's like the smartest, most comprehensive crypto talker ever. And that's what the guy basically said in Crypto Coffee's video interview with the guy. What was the guy's name? Can't remember the guy's name. Anyway, but yeah, and the guy was like, I have cognitive dissonance. This guy's talking really smart stuff about crypto, like he knows what he's talking about, but he's dressed like a clown. And then basically you realized, oh, he's just doing it for attention. And that's what like a lot of smart people realize after learning about Hex and actually looking into it, not just all the marketing that looks crazy. It looks like what scams use, but that's the marketing tactic. Why do you think scams do it? Because it works. But when you have something that's not actually a scam, it just works, and then nobody experiences the exit scam. So it's genius, in my opinion. It seems to be working. So 20K, it's 120K extra people by the end of the year at this rate. And it's likely to ramp up more than that. That's if we keep this same amount. And what usually happens is as you grow, it's easier to grow. So we could see even more growth. Now we're just going to go through a few of Richard's, hope I don't reveal anything too crazy here. Let's zoom in here. Okay, Richard, he keeps liking and he retweeted my some of my posts, which was it was pretty cool. I got one of my posts up to like it was like 1,300 likes and several hundred retweets with the if you saw it the hex going up and then crashing and don't buy hex because it's gonna crash, and it was basically like a reimagined version for hex because there was a guy who did one in 20 like 15 for Bitcoin, and he was like, "Don't buy Bitcoin because it's gonna crash." And it goes through like all the crashes, but basically anyone with a brain can see that it just continually does this, but makes new all-time highs every time. But he's playing the part of like, oh, I'm depressed because it just keeps crashing. But if you're paying attention, you can see that it makes way more all-time highs and then crashes, but then it never goes below these like certain levels ever again. So I thought it would be interesting to make that, and I basically made it to the T exactly the same. I couldn't use nominal numbers with Hex like he does in the Bitcoin video because it would have sounded really awkward to be like, all right, this one time Hex was 0.00005 and then it went to 0.0003 and like it would have sounded super stupid. So I had to use like percent, so that's a little bit different. But I think it turned out great. A lot of people liked it. I just thought it was fun. I'm trying to make more creatively focused videos now, because all the technical stuff for pulsex and pulsechain, I kind of like thought it all up already and posted videos. I'm probably gonna try organizing my channel a bit more and kind of creating like a homepage video that actually points people where they need to go depending on your level of understanding in crypto yet. Like if you're brand new to crypto, you probably don't need to see my high level game theory videos. You probably just need to figure out, what's this crypto thing about? Because I have like family friends and their friends are like they try and tell them to go and check my channel out because like, oh yeah, go learn. But like it's just a mishmash of everything I've ever posted. It's not really organized, so I'll probably end up doing that kind of stuff because we're kind of just in the bear market right now, waiting for Pulse Chain to launch, and then there'll be a lot more content to be made. But right now, I'm kind of thinking outside the box for other ideas. I'm trying to get a video editor, stuff like that, and that'll be really fun to make some high quality videos in the future. But I was just looking through Richard's stuff, and I thought it'd be fun to go through some of his tweets here. So if you go like look at this. What is he wearing? How is this 6,000? Can you imagine? Like this looks like they would make you wear this if you worked at Amazon, but $6,000. Word. I don't know if this includes the boots, but I don't know, dude. Fashion's something crazy. I'm gonna get fashion coder and what's her name? I know her real name, but wow, what the heck? Crypto stylist, and they're gonna be on my tail. Dude, this Mike Alfred guy, do not. Oh my gosh, he got so wrecked because he made this post where he was like, if you didn't see my retaliation post, it completely destroyed him. He was like, Hex has no value because it's just a closed system. If no one wants to buy Hex, there's nothing stopping it from going to zero. And I was just like, take your post, replace Hex with BTC. It's the same thing. It's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. And he's commenting on very famous and successful other people. I've seen that Richard's likely to get onto the Fresh and Fit podcast, which is something I think Dollar Cost Crypto has been setting up, which is awesome. They get tons of viewers, and I think he could like, oh my gosh, those guys are gonna basically they're gonna sit quiet when Richard's gonna tell them all about crypto, because those guys, nobody outside the Hex community really knows much about crypto, is what you find if you watch any of these other YouTubers. It's really crazy, like what they go after or think is good. Like, how can you watch someone look through 20 different NFT projects and like rate them, and then they just like, I can't imagine that being your go-to guy for like financial advice. Not that anyone gives financial advice on YouTube, but that's some people's reality. They go to those guys and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy this NFT and that will make me rich." It's like, no, probably won't. Like that's not the important part of crypto. Anyway, so let's look. Let's see if we can find any other gems here. Oh yeah, he's posting his feet pics. Let's see here.
I guess I haven't been lifting on the cardio machine so much. So, give lifting this heavy crap a try. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, baby. Pussy hands are giving out.
Dude, what? Oh my gosh. Wait till the women hear that one. They're gonna lose it. All right. But yeah, because he posted his feet. Why don't I see the feet picture? Oh yeah, wait. Is it this? We going in? There it is. Foot picture. At first I thought he had scaly foot syndrome. Maybe you can't see it in the video, but or whatever it's called. But it's actually literally the reflections of crystals or whatever the diamonds are that look like his foot is like underwater. That's pretty cool. Those shoots are ballin', by the way. But yeah, he's basically a picture of my foot will get more likes than your post, and you have millions of followers. And it's true. MSNBC, 283 likes, wrecked. You know, and it's just smart to like dunk on these channels or whatever, because who knows? Maybe it'll show up on the news or something like that, where guy posts foot pic beats this. And you never know what the news outlets are gonna pick up. You gotta try. And he has the following to go for it. So, oh wait, how do we get? There we go. Gotta go back up. All right, let's see what else. 145 IQ. He's just posting about his IQ. You see if he gets any bites. You know, you gotta try. You gotta try. Oh yeah, the classic, the twerker. Here we go.
Yeah, don't post the part where you want to.
Everyone is redoing that $1 trillion twerk. I think you have class, but of a different kind. Ruling underrated comment. Give it a like. The ruling class. King Richard. Ruling class. What a good comment. Just a one worder, dude. Doesn't get any. Oh well. Oh wait, this is look. It's by Ben Armstrong, the Bit Boy guy. June 6th. What is that? 2 days ago. How did I not see this? He's tweeting out about it. I'm pretty sure this guy has lots of followers. Let's see. Oh, just 850,000. Do you think he's gonna tweet out just boring old Richard talking videos? No. He's gonna tweet out Richard twerking instead. Who cares? They go and look at the guy. Who's this guy? Why is he wearing that? Oh, he's talking about how expensive it is. How can he afford it? Go check out his videos and you realize, oh, the guy actually knows what he's talking about too. And then you find out, oh, it's just marketing. So he's like double smart. Okay, winner. It's all guy is so smart, dude. He's just doing what works. Like you just see outrage marketing works, you do it, winning. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd go over some of Richard's posts. I don't know if there's any other funny ones he's got, but probably shouldn't start that one. Oh my gosh. Probably should stop scrolling. What even is this? Why is this? I didn't see this. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's working though. So tell me what you think in the comments below. What do you think about Richard's new style of marketing? Uh, you don't have to love it, but it's better than no marketing, right? I mean, it's like, would you rather him post nothing or this? And if this is what you're getting, you might as well be happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. That's what I would say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. I think there's like 50% of people who watch this channel aren't subscribed, so maybe it's unsubscribed to you. Try it. Try subscribing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.